Hello everyone, in this guide I will walk you through on how to defeat Renalla, Queen of the Full Moon, so you can gaze at the moon again without fearing it anymore. So let's begin. The first phase is all about getting to the boss minions, which are shielded by a yellow bubble. You need to smash 3 of the bubbles to crack the large bubble which surrounds and protects the boss. Be aware that you can hit the shielded minions once and the bubble cracks and you can move on to look for the second or third minion. The shielded minions themselves will throw magic books at you, so the easiest way to avoid them is to either run sideways or dodge roll after a second when you see a book appearing. The unshielded minions also have some attacks which you should watch out for. One of them is a flame which is not shot in your direction and can burn you. The second spell they cast is they lift up a globe and raise it to the ceiling. You will see burning wax falling on the ground. That means you need to get away from that area, since the chandelier is going to drop on you at any second. Once you crack the third shielded minion, the boss's shield cracks too, and she falls onto the floor. This is the time to be as aggressive as possible with your attacks on the boss. Be aware when the boss lights up, it is time to get away from her, since she will do an aerial blast which causes a fair amount of damage and also knocks you down on the ground. The boss herself has also one attack in the first phase. Once you see the minions of hers being ascended with a pillar of light, she is changing them into tombstones, which she will throw at you once she has 6 of them. She ascends 3 minions at a time. You can avoid this by cracking the shield as soon as possible before she even gets the cast off. As for the second phase, she always opens up with a laser attack which she shoots after 4 seconds of the initiated animation. Dodge roll the laser to the left or right and sprint to the boss as fast as possible to land a jump heavy attack or a few heavy attacks which might stagger her for a few seconds to land an additional attack. This phase has 3 projectile attacks. The first one is a guided projectile spell which consists of 5 small projectiles. The easiest way to avoid them is to either by running to your left and once they get close to you, dodge roll in front of you, if a boss isn't casting any other spells at the same time, or by running to your left and going forward as well at the same time. Sometimes she might cast 3 of these projectiles in a row. You will see her flying to the left when she does it. The second projectile spell is a line of 8 crystals which she shoots from your left side in a fast pattern. To avoid it, just dodge roll a few times to your left as fast as you see the first projectile heading towards you. You can also sprint this attack to either of the sides. The third projectile is a large crystal which she casts for 3 seconds after the animation begins. You will see her casting a rune. To avoid it, just dodge after 3 seconds once you notice the animation. Be aware of an attack when she throws her staff at you, which returns to her like a boomerang. The best way to avoid it is by doing a dodge roll towards her. The boss also has a protecting spell where she turns her staff in a circle. It doesn't deal a lot of damage, but be aware. She can also summon a mini-moon. Once you see this spell, run away from the boss since you can't hit her during this time. After she jumps out of the moon will start moving towards you slowly. Keep sprinting in order to not get caught in the blast, which will either kill you or deal a lot of damage to your health. Also, the moon travels for 8 seconds before it hits you. The last attack which the boss might do is a summoning spell. You will see her casting a large white glowing rune on the ground. There are 4 types of summons which are completely random. First one of these summons might be a pack of 4 wolves, the second might be a bloodhound knight, third might be a giant, and the fourth one a bloody dragon. Strongly advise you to just run from either of these summons since they do disappear after a while, but at the same time track the boss as well. The worst one is the dragon. Just run as fast and as far from his spawn location as possible, since he does a flame breath attack which reaches very far away. I also encourage you to be very aggressive in the second phase on the boss, since she gets staggered fairly fast after a barrage of attacks. You can also try using lightning since it staggers the boss as well. Hope this helps you with the fight. Now go forth and conquer the moon! Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment and hit that bell. Thanks for watching, see you around!